Hello everyone, how you doing? This is Young Black Expats.
YBE.
YBE.
In the house.
Salah.
Salah's over here too.
Yes. We wanted to answer the questions that are on YouTube and Facebook about why we left Costa Rica.
Yes, long anticipated.
Yes.
Since we did the Bye Costa Rica video, everybody has just been asking us, why did we leave? What's the scoop? What's the dealio?
Yeah, why? What happened?
Exactly.
What happened? Nothing really happened.
Nothing.
We love Costa Rica.
Yes.
Costa Rica, like we said, Costa Rica will forever be our love.
Yes, our first love.
We were there for 3 years, almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
We picked up a lot of stuff in Costa Rica, a lot of things. We picked up, we knew exactly what family was, tradition, peace, beauty. I mean, the beaches, the Caribbean side, all that Costa Rica had to offer, it was very beneficial to us.
When we were in the United States and we chose Costa Rica to go and experience for a little bit, I don't think that we really anticipated on staying in Costa Rica forever.
No, not at all. We wanted to, experience life abroad,
Exactly.
and it was just beautiful. I mean, Costa Rica left us a lot of good lessons. It left us a lot of great experience.
Exactly. So the reasons that we did
for us
choose to leave Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Like I said, we were in the United States. Just the bills that we had. We are entrepreneurs online.
Yeah.
And just the money that we was shelling out. We lived in the DC area, but just the money that we was paying every month was crazy.
Yeah.
Like, about $2,000 for a 1-bedroom condo. $2,000 for an office.
Yep.
Car insurance, renters.
So our bills were at
everything.
One point, it was almost $6,000-7,000 a month.
That's crazy.
And then what we were making versus what we were spending, it was just not making sense for us.
No, not as entrepreneurs.
So that was one of the reasons. We wanted to live abroad somewhere where the money can work for us and we can live very comfortably.
Exactly, where we could allow our money to last a much longer time. So when we moved to Costa Rica, we was chilling. It was like, so don't get us wrong when leaving a place. We're just leaving. When we left the United States, we were leaving for a better quality of life, and we actually found that in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Now that we've left Costa Rica, we're looking for a place that will allow us a better quality of life than what Costa Rica gave us.
So that was one, and was for like an experience. We wanted to take ourselves out of the United States and see life differently, because you never know how you're going to react unless you take yourself a step back and look at it from a broader perspective.
Exactly.
So you'll look at it from a different perspective, and you'll know, like, wow, we're really tripping right now.
Yeah.
Because most people, when you're in something, you don't know how you're acting.
Exactly.
You don't know that people act differently.
And you don't know what you're accepting as your environment or as
your
truth.
Reality.
Exactly. By being in that constant, you're thinking that is the best that life has to offer.
And people act the way that you are accustomed to.
Right.
And that's not the case. So when we went to Costa Rica had, it was the most peaceful. We never seen any fights.
No.
We never seen too much arguments or anything like that. It was one of the most peaceful places that we experienced so far. Now, is there violence? Of course there's violence.
Right.
But for us, we haven't seen it was peaceful.
Right. And then also, the police officers wave and speak to you in Costa Rica.
It was totally different.
So it's a very peaceful place, and it's a very laid back place. And so for us, we needed something that had a little bit more height to it, because we're entrepreneurs. When you're kind of too laid back, it's not good for your business.
Yeah.
And so in our situation, some people can thrive very good in laid back situations. You know, some people are moving there with children who need a laid back 1960s vibe, the way the
constant,
US was
consistent.
back in the 60s. You know, that's a good thing. You know, but for us, we just needed a little bit more hype, something fun, something, you know, just so we can reflect in our business where we're not, you know, kind of in chill mode all day.
Exactly. Costa Rica was a reset country.
Yes.
And for our experience, it reset us.
Yes, it means when he says reset, is that, you know, sometimes you're coming from New York or Chicago and you just like,
LA.
you moving like time is money.
Bustle,
you know, you quick, you like, you know, and you up all day, you can't sleep at night, insomnia, it's just
time
like
to get money, don't talk to people, don't wave.
Exactly,
you know.
exactly. So reset meaning coming from that type of environment to somewhere that's laid back and chill. It kind of resets you.
That's what they
to
say.
Get you, you know, to kind of detox all of that anxiety, all of that anxiousness, and all
and to
of
live
that.
life. It taught us live
to
life.
Slow down.
To slow down
life.
and smell the roses. That's what they say. And you know, you don't realize how beautiful, how much the earth's beauty is, and just off of relaxing and slowing down. One of the main reasons why we decided to leave, because to us, we believe that Costa Rica is a little bit overpriced.
Yes, it is.
And
it is
based on
overpriced.
what it is, the infrastructure of Costa Rica, the prices are just really overly priced.
It is.
And
it is.
you coming
Purchasing
from
a home in Costa Rica is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know, and
the rent is decent, but you know, it's
for what you get.
But
you
depending
can
on
get more
you can get more
in other countries.
So you won't know that
until you get there.
Exactly. So some people will coming from DC, New York, like we just stated, or LA. The prices there isn't anything.
Right.
But when you
like,
get there,
let's say in North Carolina or somewhere that is affordable, then you go to Costa Rica, you can actually see the prices are pretty much the same as in the United States, depending on what you choose to live,
That's
or where
right.
you choose to live.
But when you get there and you realize, when you talk to some of the expats and some of the people, when you get really familiar about different countries, there are different countries out there that have a better infrastructure, and the prices, you know, worth your US dollar or your European dollar, wherever you at.
Yeah.
Your money can go a long, long, long way. And there are some places there's more to offer. So we think that, you know, Costa Rica is a little bit overpricey because of tourism, but it's a great place to get there to reset.
Okay, so that's pretty much it.
Yeah, just stay tuned. We're gonna let you know. We're gonna let the cat out the bag if you don't already know where we are at now. This is Young Black Expats. We're saying peace.
Peace.
Yes. Take care. Okay.
Talk soon.